Do you really need carbs to perform to your best athletically, to for optimal athletic performance? Like like before each and every single match, your coach or you would make you sit down and just carb load an hour or two before your competition, before your tournament, before your game, before your competition, and it's like halfway through the match, halfway through the game, competition, whatever, you just feel so sluggish. Your brain is getting all tired. Your body is getting tired for no reason, and you think it's just part of the game, and you just brush it right off. And I'm not a bitch. You brush it right off, and everything's gonna be fine. But you think your baseline is down here, but what you don't know is that it could be so much better. It could be so much higher. And okay, so I remember this one time, right? My coach, I was sitting around my coach. Me and my teammates were sitting around my coach. He was in the center, and it was at the beginning of my first wrestling season. And so he was like, "If you have any question, raise your hand now." And I was like, "Hey, I have a question. Hey, coach, what should I put into my body? What should I avoid, and what should I get into my body? Because you know how wrestling is. You know how combat sport is. If you're gonna compete, it's like you're gonna have to cut weight, and every single ounce of nutrition is fucking valuable. It counts to your performance, right?" And before he answered, right? A few days ago, I remember, right? I was helping him with a fundraiser. I was helping the wrestling team fundraising, and he was there, and he ordered pizza for like the whole team there. So that was something nice. And I was hungry, but being me, being who I am, I didn't want to eat pizza because it was all processed, ultra processed, and you know what he said? Like, nothing personal. He's a great coach and all, but what he said just fucking just got me offline, right? He told me that pizza was a superfood. And I was like, really? Yeah, and he's like, it has all the carbs. And that was the first thing. It has all the protein. It has all the fat. Yeah, but it's trans fat. So I was asking this man, what should I put into my body and what should I not? And I really trust him. I really trusted him because he was my coach and everything. So he says things like, avoid pork fat, eat lean chicken, a lot of carbs, and he basically saying this in like a calories in and calories out type of manner, which I don't blame him for because it's wrestling, and so of course calories in and calories out matter because it's short-term based, weight cutting and everything. Hey, before we begin, my name's Coach and I wrestle for my high school team and I'm starting to do amateur boxing. And what I see a lot of athletes doing wrong out there is what they put into their body for nutrition, fuel, and energy. And so my mission is to help you fulfill your fullest potential by eating an animal-based / carnivore diet. So there is a link in the description below where I'm offering my one-on-one help with diets and where I will personally help you fulfill your fullest potential by eating an animal-based diet. And that's the first one in the description if you want my one-on-one diet coaching services. And let's continue with the video. And then I will go through the whole wrestling season just carb loading before each and every single match, each and every single competition, and in each and every single of my tournaments. I would just like carb load, drink some fucking no sugar, electrolyte, extra electrolyte drinks like Gatorade, Pedialyte, and to be honest, like the first few sips was amazing, right? And then 30 minutes later, I'm about to go into a match. I feel dead. My brain's not working right. I feel like shit, right? I don't even know how I won the amount of matches that I did, and which was crazy because I was half brain dead, half asleep, half fucked up. Fully fucked up, and everything. So then months later, I was trying to find the answer and I came across a carnivore diet and I heard about this one guy named James crack now, right? And this guy, he's a British runner, rower, Olympic athlete, and he basically ran 100 miles in 5 days with nothing but water, no food or anything. And his goal was to like prove that that the human body can run on purely and merely your fat storage, even if you're a skinny, lean guy. And I'm pretty sure he's skinny. If anything, I'll have a picture of him right here or something. And he's pretty skinny, I think. Or Jack. Maybe Jack than me, but you know what I mean. So he proved to the world that you can run on just fat for 5 days. Like, this is 5 days, no eating, right? Not even fatty meat, not even fatty ribeyes, none of that shit. He ran straight for 5 days, 100 miles, I think 20 miles per day. So that's 20 miles per day, and you just drink water. So your body can run on merely fat, which is crazy because now I don't have to like carb load before each and every single my workout, each and every single my competition match, right? I can go in there, empty stomach, ready to go, and not feel like my food's still digested and everything. So I don't think that endurance athletes need carbs at all. I don't think so. I tried for myself going on the carnivore diet, and dude, it was mind blowing because all I ate was literally ribeyes, eggs, yeah, that's all I ate. Like, just meat, straight up meat with salt and pepper and garlic for taste, and then a cup of water, of course. I had my performance in boxing in the gym. It was way better. I had better performance, better endurance, better mindset too. Faster recovery, which was something that I fucking love. Like, faster recovery, like back when I was eating a healthy whole food diet, like whole grains, whole wheat, and everything, like, I would get injured so easily, right? I would get injured first, and every single damn week there was an injury. Like, that was just part of the norm then. And when I started eating this and I go and train, and so I'm not getting all these fucking knee injuries, all these fucking sore muscle for no reason, right? Of course, if you work out, you should be sore. If you're not sore, you're not working hard enough or something like that. But still, it's like so much better now. I can go with my days. Like, even though it's a little sore, it's like it's part of the thing now. So, one of the best thing also is I have better cognitive function, which was something I really love because I like to read, I like to journal, I like to watch podcasts, I like to work on my business and everything, work on my YouTube, writing script and everything. So having better cognitive function is a win-win for me in the athletic side, because I can also just go in there and cognitively be clear-minded and focus on being that man in front of me, you know? It's a lie that we've been told by big food industry, by big farmers, and by fucking lousy neighbors and wrongly taught parents. If you're really curious about it, I recommend you trying it out and see for yourself the effect, because me saying this on camera, me saying this, it's not gonna have any effect unless you go and you do it for yourself and see how it works. So what I recommend you doing is just go straight carnivore. I know it's hard. Go straight carnivore for 30 days, right? First 2 weeks, especially the first week, you feel like shit because of the because there's no carb and carb craving. But after that, after the first or the second week, you're gonna feel so much fucking better. I promise you. It's like it's fucking amazing. So I recommend you trying that out. And if this video have provided value, please let me know in the comment. And if there's anything I can do better, please also let me know. Help the channel grow. Subscribe, like, and share. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.